Hello! Welcome to Midnight Maid Night. If you haven't seen, I've got a gold star already, and I already beat the game, but I didn't record it right, so we're back again. This is a Zed Technician game, and we're just gonna get started. Okay, but really, it makes sense. First you replace a single plank on the ship, then another, and you keep going until everything has been replaced and nothing from the original ship is left. Then you ask, is it still the same ship? And if not, when did it stop being the ship of Thesis? This is Naomi. Wouldn't it be easier to just build a new ship instead of going through all that? That's Ruth. Ruth, that's not the point. It's a thought experiment. Well, if you ask me, Thesis needs to quit thinking so much and go stop his ship from being dismantled. Maybe that's the point of all this. Don't get distracted by silly little details when someone's out to get you. I think we're getting off track here. Oh, hold on, my phone's going off. Shoot. What's wrong? Our 2 o'clock just canceled on us. Uh-oh, why is that? I'll read her message for you. Okay, so, gotta cancel the appointment. Owner found out and isn't happy. She says she'd rather clean the place herself. And that was our last appointment for the month, too. There is one more we could do. No, we're not doing that one. We have to do something here. If I miss one more payment, they're going to take the van. Then that's the end of Midnight Maids. And I don't think either of us want to start looking for a new career at this point. Ruth, you're killing me, I swear. Oh, come on now. We don't even have to clean the place. Just move food boxes and drop them off afterwards. We'll be in and out before you know it. Let's go. That's the Naomi I know. We'll be there in no time. She's like a giant cockroach. I don't know what she is. She's half bird. I'm already getting bad vibes from this place, man. I'm not too thrilled about it either. But the sooner we get started, the sooner we can get out of here. I know. It's just... Alright, what's first on the agenda? I'll check. The estate has been sold, and the previous owner's possessions are being auctioned off tomorrow. We hired some movers, but they unexpectedly left a few hours into the work and haven't replied back yet. The previous owner is currently unavailable, so I need you to finish up the job. All you need to do is pack up whatever items are still left and drop it all off at my place. You have more empty boxes than you'll need to use. You may put any unneeded ones back on the bench. Sounds easy enough. You send them a message and I'll let them know we're here. I'll start packing up here in here first. Okay. I'm gonna grab boxes from this side. Yes. So, hopefully, my keyboard isn't as clicky as it used to be. Because I switched to a different one. My mouse is still gonna be clicky. I'm sorry about that. And it's right next to the mic, so that makes it even worse. I'm bad at this. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm really bad at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to record properly. It's all a mess. Everything's a mess. But, I'm having fun, and I really want to do this. Is that it? Did we do it? We got it? Oh. Okay, now we got it. There we go. That's this room taken care of now. I'd better go ahead and take this box out to the van. Be right back. Sure thing. Yes. Go to the van now. Then we come back. And look, there's someone here. Oh, hey, Ruth. You didn't tell me that the old homeowner would be here. Scared me almost half to death when he showed up. Terribly sorry about the fright, madam. Though I do have a question I feel I must ask. Your attire suggests that you're here for work. Please tell me, has something happened? My friend and I were contracted to move things out before the new owner shows up. New owner, so we've finally lost the estate then. I should have known. But never mind that. I suggest you two return in the morning. Things tend to get very, very strange in this house at this late hour. Tomorrow, I can't do daylight, and I'm nocturnal, so we only work at night. Besides, if we don't finish this job tonight, we don't get paid. I see. Well, we can't have that. In that case, you'll need to keep a close eye out for my father during your work. The man has had his fair shares of demons in life, and in his current state, he's only gotten worse. But don't worry. The lights in this mansion tend to react to the energy he gives off. Should they begin to glow blue, then you know that he's on his way. I'm sure you'd like to know what you should do at that point, right? Well, a family such as ours has had its share of enemies. And because of this, every room in this mansion has a secret alcove that can be used to hide inside. My father has long since lost the presence of mind to check these hiding spots, so you should be safe therein. I wish I could tell you that he's not as bad as he seems, but he is. So it's best that you just avoid him outright. I'll leave you both to get back to your work. Just pretend I'm not even here. I'd like for the record to show that I'm not okay with any of this. Naomi, hush, we'll be fine. Thank you for your help, sir. We appreciate it. He's left already. He sure is a strange one. And the Understatement of the Year award goes to... Wait, that's not an understatement. You're overreacting. You're overreacting. Just calm down! We're gonna start in the dining room. One would not be able to tell it now, but our dining room used to be quite the grandiosest sight. All manners of petitions have graced this room, though I sometimes wonder if they still would have visited had they known what truly went on here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, that's not creepy. He totally doesn't seem like a ghost or anything. I mean, it gives off that vibe from the beginning, so it's not really spoiling anything. Okay, watch the candles. You could talk to her. Yeah? And check the time. It's 2:05 a.m. The new homeowner is supposed to get here at 6, so we need to finish up before then. If we still want to get paid, that is. Yeah, you can talk to her and figure out the time. And then if you also talk to her, you can figure out if the room is complete or not. It's very easy. And it's fun. I like the whole packing up simulator this is. Like, literally, I could do this forever. That's why I'm playing it again. Even though I recorded it and it didn't record properly, so now we're doing it again. And, like, I literally don't even... Oh. Okay, blue. I don't even care that we're doing it again. Like, I'm having too much fun with just collecting things. So yeah, that's the dad. It's cool that you could see him show up, like that, because then you don't have to play the guessing game of when it's safe to go outside and, you know. Fun. What are you staring at? You're supposed to have the flashlight on me. It's dark in here. I used to be a housekeeper. I'm actually going back as a housekeeper. Hopefully soon. I have an interview for it. Same place I worked before. I worked at a hotel. And like, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either. So we could actually check. Room status. That's it for this room. We've got everything. So we could go take... Well, are they full? Are these boxes full yet? Maybe not. We'll come in here first. And start collecting some more stuff. But, yeah, I used to be a housekeeper, and there, hide. And, I mean, you get tips, as you know. Most people leave tips. Not all of them. But one day I had a guy who stayed for a few days. I think it was only like 3 days. And I had cleaned his room every single time. And, as a tip, he wrote on a note and said, "For housekeeping," and left a can of Sprite that we... Oh, I don't think I can carry anymore. I should take these boxes out of the van. Okay, well, look, we could see ourselves in the mirror. Hello. Hello. This way, right? Anyway, yes. He left a can of Sprite that we gave to him because we give out free drinks. So free soda, it's like Sprite, I think it was Coke products. And then there was a bag of unrefrigerated, half-eaten grapes he left me as well. And you're probably like, he probably just left them there. No, he wrote the note and said, "For housekeeping," and said, "You both seem to be quite adept at this." The other group of movers had already turned tail and ran by now. Cleaning houses is usually our specialty, but sometimes we have to take other jobs as well. And then I get dragged into some insane situation just because we need the money. Like last month when we almost got buried alive in the church basement. How does one end up in a predicament like that? Good question. Maybe it's because someone accepted without reading the entire job description. It said groundbreaking work, didn't it? How was I supposed to know? Do you see what I have to go through? My, you two sure are something else. I wish we had more help like you during my time. And where are my manners? I never introduced myself. My name is Joseph. Joseph Vandermeer. I'm Naomi, she's Ruth. It's an honor to meet you both. I don't mean to delay you, really. It's just nice to finally have someone to talk to after all this time. I'll let you return to your work. Did we grab more boxes? We did not. Okay. I was talking about the hotel. Yeah, no, he literally wrote the note, left it up there, just, like, pretty much on top of it. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you, I guess. Obviously, I didn't keep it. I gave the can of soda, the unopened soda, back to front desk. And I don't know if they actually served it, gave it to someone. I mean, it was unopened, so who knows. He's back. A vast selection of tomes and books used to be housed in this room. We collected it all over generations. So much knowledge. Yet somehow, despite it all, we still weren't clever enough to save ourselves. Yeah? Well, that sounds like a you problem. I'm trying to talk about my job. My old job. Oh, no. Apparently Daddy doesn't like me talking about my job. Yeah, you heard me. You heard what I called him. Look at it used to hold so many books, but where'd they all go? I'm assuming the other people who were contracted, that's not how you stack books. That is unpleasant. That was unpleasant. But anyway. I don't know what I was talking about. You can collect that candle too. If you haven't noticed. If you didn't know that, you can pick up the candle. Okay. Almost. Oh, look, you got the light on. Perfect. For once, you put it on the right spot. She's not very good with the flashlight. But it's okay, because It's Naomi, and we love her. She's a sweetheart. Up there are just boxes, and I don't have the space. More boxes. Yeah, I don't have the space for these. We can't come in here. He'll talk to us again. This mansion has been in our family for generations, you know. After my father finally met his end, everything went to me. During my time, I tried my best to correct the past sins of my family. The help were treated fairly for once. I lowered the prices on all of our properties. I even tried returning all those liberated artifacts we used to keep down in the basement. I was well on my way to pulling our family name out of the mud, you know. But then somehow, Father became so enraged by my actions that he brought himself back from the dead to stop me. To be honest with you, I wasn't even that surprised. He broke just about every law he could while still alive. Breaking universal laws was the next logical step. Fair enough. I mean, hey, he was just so mad. You made Daddy mad. You've upset him. More boxes. There's gotta be more stuff we can collect. Here's the kitchen. We'll talk to him again. Many a thankless meal had been prepared in this room, while I, of course, did my best to respect the help. Father wasn't always as accommodating. God forbid you incorrectly cooked a meal on one of his bad days. The ashes contained in that oven aren't just from wood, you know. Should we clean it? We are maids. Should we, like, clean those? Oh! Okay. It's fun. This is fun. I like playing this game. I enjoy it. Even with the creepy aspect. I mean, if you just gave me a packing simulator... Oh yeah, the occult room. This is the Satan room. The demon room. Gimme. Gotta collect all your skulls and stuff. I'm pretty sure this isn't a pentagram either. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's got, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that the Star of David? Or is that... Oh. Oh dear, I don't think I can carry anymore. I should take these boxes out to the van. Or is that just a star? I don't actually know. Anyway, we're taking these out to the van. You know, I just realized this roof is very low. I mean, for such a big estate, we're not really collecting much. We're going upstairs. Oh, he's back again. It's getting rather late, which means I should probably tell you about Cornelius. Who? A long time ago, he used to be one of my father's servants. A true paragon of a butler. Haven't one bad word to say of the man. But one cold January morning, a terrible blizzard arrived, and you and I both know how rare snow is here. The entire town was shut down. Our family had absolutely everything one might need in an emergency. Food, water, and enough firewood to last for days. However, Father wasn't happy, for the man was accustomed to reading his newspaper every morning. Given the conditions outside, the paper obviously could not be delivered that day. But instead of occupying his time doing something else as a sane person would, he sent poor old Cornelius out to retrieve the morning paper from town. Father didn't even have the decency to give the man a winter coat to use. He just sent him out wholly unprepared. Suffice to say, Cornelius didn't return. The man met his untimely demise out there in all the ice and snow. And now something appears outside every night just past the gates. Something that used to be Cornelius. I do not know what happened to him out there in that blizzard, nor do I know what he wants. But when you venture outside, be sure not to stay out there for too long. Otherwise, you very well end up face to face with him. You might very well. My bad. I'm good at reading, if you can't tell. We're not gonna grab any more boxes. We're going to go and collect the boxes that we can. And we could grab one more. You know, you have hands. You could carry stuff too. Well, actually, maybe she can't. Yeah, those are more like claws. Although you're pretty good at holding the phone. You know, there's plenty of candles. We don't really need the phone. You could just put it away and, you know, grab some boxes. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, Cornelius. There he is. See him? We're not gonna stay out. We're gonna go back in. If you click these doors... Oh! There's actually an interaction. Or a prompt or whatever that I could read, but... I gotta hide. Yeah. Hey, Naomi. Yeah? Why is there a pile of doors here? I think I read something about the new owner being allergic to bronze. Like, that's why they had all the doors taken off or something. A bronze allergy? How strange. Yeah, that is strange. I've never heard of that. Maybe silver if he was a werewolf. Werewolf. I told you I'm good. I'm good at speaking. Can't you tell? Don't laugh at me. I try my best. Okay, you can laugh. That's okay. But like, that's the library. But I'm still trying. I'm trying my best. I don't know many fairy tale stuff. Get out of the way. So like, I don't know what would be allergic to bronze. I'm not sure what kind of creature it would be. I don't like how that looks so different here. Like, why does it look like that? That's not... You can't go through there, though. That's not like a door or anything. That's why all the doors are taken off. Chop these off. Go back for more. Ignoring Cornelius. Oh, he's back again. Alrighty. I have one final thing to tell you both. I'd rather keep this particular story to myself, but for your own safety, I must tell you of Agatha. Agatha used to be part of the help, like Cornelius. She too was an exemplary servant. Throughout her time here, both she and I grew close. Very close. And despite knowing full well the impact it would have on my family's social status, I asked her to marry me. She and I then planned to elope and run away together. I didn't care that I was giving up my inheritance by doing so. I only wanted us to be together. But the night before we were to make our escape from this awful place, Father found out. Again and again I asked him, "Where is she? And what have you done?" He eventually answered me, though sometimes I wished that he didn't. He told me that she was under the floorboards where she belonged. Then he went on about his day, reading his newspaper and having his breakfast like nothing happened. Agatha didn't deserve to end up like this. She'll probably wake up soon. Should you see the candles suddenly go out, you'll know she's in the same room as you. You know, I still try to talk to her, but she never responds. I don't think she recognizes me anymore. She just runs away if I even look at her. So that's the key. When she does show up, you look at her and she runs away. But I'll let you in on a little secret. If you do nothing, she still doesn't hurt you. Oh. Run. Oh my god. Okay. You can actually see what he looks like when he looks in the mirror. See? Creepy, right? He's scary looking. That. Okay. Go back up this way. But Agatha. He was in love with Agatha. That's a sad story. Ran into the candle. Oh, see? There she is. Get out of the way! Like she's running away. Okay. We're gonna have to collect all these later. After we drop these off. This way? Yes. This place is kind of a maze. And you could actually see what is left to do. I like Agatha. She's adorable. Yeah, you can see what's left to do when you look at that little map up front. I'm pretty sure I got stuff out of the kitchen. I will grab these. There we go. Then we can hit one more. Nope. I forgot which way it was again. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. There she is. I was wondering what that little tapping was. That's actually her footsteps. I'm like, I hear my footsteps, but what is that tapping? Not this way. Get out of the way. Ah! That one actually kind of freaked me out a little. Okay, back to the car. Not back to the car, we're gonna go hide. You know, this place is big and all, but I don't think I'd want to live here. There is no running electricity. It's all candles. Although, maybe... No, I'd say maybe they don't have electricity, but like, we've got that van. And I figure if we have a van like that, electricity probably exists in the world. Cornelius! We can take some more boxes. We'll grab 3 for now and head back to that room. Collect the rest of the skulls and stuff. The satanic room. There we go. Oh, the way that red was under the eye, I'm like, oh my god, the eye is glowing. Okay. And we still got another box. I think the rest of the rooms are just collecting other boxes. We're gonna come hide in the kitchen. Agatha, I heard her. Oh, there she is. Apparently Agatha hides from him as well. I don't blame her. He's pretty creepy. Where are we going again? I think I went the wrong way. We'll go down this way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I went the long way. My bad. Okay, and then we could drop the rest of the boxes off. And go pick up the rest. Simple. Easy, simple game. And I love it. Not that way. Get out of the way. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting close. Whoa! Okay, I think we're all done on these rooms. Now it's just the basement. We could hold 2 more. We're gonna go hide first. It's fun. Hiding game. Fun. Basement's down this way. So there's something over here. I don't know what that is. I think it's just part of the flooring. But behind here, it looks like part of wall. Light, please. Cool, thanks. And I want to know what it is so bad. Because, like, I've tried to interact with it. I don't know. I don't think it's anything. But still. It makes me curious. I see you. I see you. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Right, this way. I think it's this way. And down this way. And then to the right. Yes. And that's it. Leaving already? Yep, we're all done here. Thankfully. No offense, my guy, but your house creeps me out. I suppose you're right about that. This place does give off quite the oppressive atmosphere. Still, I'm going to miss it. This is the only home I've ever known, you know. But it's high time for me to move on. There is no point in haunting this place a moment longer, for our time here is over. I have to thank you both for helping me realize that. Without you here, I suppose I never would have talked myself through my own issues. You're very welcome, dear. Honestly, this is nothing new for us. We usually just tack on another $50 to the bill when we help someone's spirit move on. I expect nothing else from the Midnight Maids, I suppose. It's been fun. Goodbye, my friends. Where do you think you're going? Oh my god, it's Daddy. He's so buff. You're not going anywhere, boy. You know what, Father? No, I'm done with you. My whole life has revolved around you. I spent the entirety of my youth trying my best to please you, yet you only thought of yourself. And I spent the rest of my short time here trying in vain to atone for your evil deeds. I refuse to let you ruin my afterlife as well. That's it. Agatha! It sure took you long enough to come around, Joey. Agatha? You still remember me? Why haven't you said anything until now? I was waiting for you to finally stand up to the big oaf. I thought giving you the silent treatment for a while might help you figure it out, but no. Well, better late than never, I suppose. Exactly. Now come on, let's finally leave this place behind. Yes, we must depart at once. You wouldn't dare. Want to bet, old man? Ah, the happy couple's reunited. Yay. Oh. This is your fault. If you didn't listen to him ramble on, he'd still be here with me. You're going to pay for that. Cornelius! Ah, there you are, sir. Here's that newspaper you wanted. I asked for this paper years ago, you useless idiot. Not even a thank you, huh? Well, that's quite all right, sir. I brought you something else as well. Would you like to know the weather forecast? What? The weather forecast, sir? There's a heat wave coming. I thought you should know. What is this? No, I will not go yet. My legacy, I must preserve it. Righto, now that that's finally sorted, I better take my leave as well. Stay safe out there. Goodbye, Cornelius. Never a dull moment, huh? Not by a long shot, my dear. Not by a long shot. We drove through the gate. Saw that, right? It clipped through. And that's the ending. That's the good ending that you could get. They're still in business. And the ghosts have all vanished from the new building. But yeah, that is one of my favorite games by Zed Technician. Just because I like the aspect of collecting things and packing them all up. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please like it, maybe subscribe. Get my count up from 6 to maybe 7 subscribers. I don't know, maybe, you know. Alrighty, bye.